This one is incomplete pick. It's number 10 from the Gospel Prophetic Art Exhibition. This one was created using baby wipes and a cloth for the background. As you could probably see, if I go forward, you'll be able to see like fingerprints, the background. And the images on top were created just by me just kind of having a knowing, if that makes sense. Kind of like I didn't know, but I knew. I don't know how else to describe it. It's very difficult to describe something in human form, which is a supernatural form. Like, you know when you sit down to do something and you just know what you're doing, right? And you just carry on and you do it. Well, it's kind of like that to do, but you just don't know what you're doing. Can't describe it any other way. I had like partway through the picture, I had like a want to make it so that it looked unfinished. And I want to say that's kind of like when you're kind of programmed to do something and you have a realization of it. It's that kind of thing. I can't describe it any better than that. Sorry. Now, I thought that the Lord was incredibly clever with this piece, because if you think about it, the committed piece comes before this one. So he's been crucified. Now, most people, when they're going to do pictures for like things to do with Jesus, they'll do the crucifixion, you know, the resurrection, that kind of thing. Well, with Jesus, he actually chose to do what looks to me like part-way pieces. The committed one was him holding the cross, and he wasn't actually there at the crucifixion yet. And this one is like the time space between the crucifixion and the resurrection. So he's done like the disciples appear to be in this space of time, like really desperate because they're waiting, but they don't know that they're waiting. They're kind of distraught because they think their Messiah has just died on the cross and they don't really know what's going on next, even though he's told them beforehand that, you know, he had to be crucified and that he'd be resurrected. But they just didn't get it until the time of resurrection and when they saw him. So, like, they are desperate here because they thought that he was coming to kind of bring them peace and all the rest of it. And then when he died on the cross, it's like, oh my gosh, what do we do now? But God knew. Jesus knew he was coming back again. You know, he knew. And this is that period of time in between, in the wait, that difficult time. I think it's incredible. I think it's really incredible. When you're the person who's painting but being used to paint, you know, it's a fantastic, absolutely amazing experience. But trying to talk about it, to relay what that's like, is very difficult. But I hope I've come across okay in this video. Thanks for listening, guys. Bye bye.